What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus Live Duel. On the left side here, we got Rikka, and on the right side here, we have, what is it? It's Spright Fur Hire. Deck Todd's been playing a little bit. He's enjoying the deck a lot. Rex is a crazy card. We're going to see that Rikka's going to be going first here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the video, and let's dive in here. We're going to be seeing a normal summon Primula playing the Con on the field, being able to search for a Rikka spell or trap here. Looking like he's debating. Let me know in the comment section below what deck you guys think is going to win this, as well as what other decks you guys want to see. We're having lots of stuff coming in the near future here. Setting a Glamour there, which we are going to be seeing, activating, tributing off the Primula, being able to search for another Primula as well as Princess. And then Primula's effect is going to be able to activate because it checks that a card was tributed off. Todd's here checking that you can add the same monster that you tributed off here, which would have been, I think you can do that. And so you can do that. So we're going to be summoning at the Princess from our hand. And then we can go into a rank 4 Strenna. And not the greatest of plays, but still a play there. It looks like we also have an Imperm. And just activating the effect here, going to be adding back the Glamour, setting the card. And Glamour is a once per turn effect, so we cannot activate it. But we do have the Princess Negate in the graveyard as well. And we're setting one card as well, which I think is the Imperm. Or maybe it is the Sheet as well. I'm not too sure. We're going to see a Fossil Dig being activated here. It's going to search for the Rex, a level 2 extend. Pardon me. A level 2 extender that can also search for a Reborn. So we're going to be seeing that search for the Rex there. Activating the Book of Moon, flipping that Strenna face down. I don't believe that Princess can now tribute it, I don't think. Then we're going to see a normal sum of Rex. This card is busted. It's a 3 of in the deck. You play Fossil Dig. It's a level 2, so it goes into your Spright stuff. We're going to hit that with the Imperm there. And, now all we have is Princess. I know that Todd's playing a heavier package, but he's going to pass on this. Wow, okay. So we're going to be flipping up back the Strenna. We're going to activate the effect of the Rikka Con here. Be able to set a sheet, because they already have Glamour in hand. So going to be setting that sheet there. Very powerful. Then we're going to activate the Glamour, tributing the Rex there because of Con, searching for Sunseed as well as Petal. And shall we see the Petal normal summon? We're going to see the Sunseed normal summon, the best normal summon of 2023. And then we're going to be linking off into the Dryas. And then it's going to activate its effect. It's going to get hit with the Veiler there. So not being able to search for that spell to continue the combo, but that's okay. Snowdrop will tribute it off, and then Todd says, that's going to be full combo. I know it. You're fine. And we're going to be going into game 2 here. I really like the fact that a lot of good players know when to scoop. I was playing. I remember when we were back in when flu days. I know that me and Royal would oftentimes have to play longer games because our opponents just won't scoop. Especially when you're doing not a full combo, but when you're facing down a huge board, even when you're facing down Cashier, sometimes you just have to know to just scoop it up. We're going to see some interesting stuff here. Now I know with the Sprites for hire, it does excel going first. I don't know if it's better than Runic for hire. That deck is pretty nice itself. Being able to activate cards like Fountain, and then also have Falgo. Falgo could draw 3 cards as well. So you're drawing essentially 6 cards going through your deck. You're drawing your 5. You search for Hugin, you get Fountain. So you're already down. You're down to 35 cards. Going through 6 cards and being able to put back and drawing your Runic stuff. It's pretty nice, as well as having the for hire stuff in hand isn't that bad. You're essentially going through a third of your deck every turn, or not. I guess not a third, but going through a fourth of your deck practically. But here we're going to be seeing that for hire is going to be going first here with the Spright stuff. We're going to be seeing a normal summon of the Beat, special summoning out the, I don't even know what this one is. I have zero clue. Maybe this is the Wizard one? I think this is Wiz. And that's going to be able to search for a monster. Going for that Falgo. That's not Falgo. That's the big guy. Falgo is the Link. My bad. There, and we see the effect to tribute off the summon from the deck. Probably going for the Rex there. Has to be one level higher or lower, and Rex is a level 2. But we're going to be choosing to go for, is that the Seal? I love the Seal guy. He's funny. Going for the higher, and then we're going to see the effects. And what are we going to go for here? Go for the Recon. Okay. So it's like we're paying a heavy package there. And then we can summon out the whatever guy. And then we're going to be looking at the top 2, adding one, and putting the other one back. We're adding that Book of Moon. Then we can summon out the red, because Recon is a level 2. So we have Rex and Recon, which is both level 2, which is very nice. We're going to see them go to Gigantic. Then we can activate the Gigantic effect here. Detaching to summon out the Spright Blue. Spright Blue can search for Spright Jet. And then we have Spright Jet effect can activate searching for the starter or the smashers. Going for the smashers, so maybe not even playing the starter. You know, we do see the red, blue, and jet package a lot in some decks. And here we could link away into not Elf, RIP. We can link off into the Sprint. Sprint effect's going to be able to send maybe the Rex. I don't actually know what they want to send with this. It's also interesting to see that I think Lando's going to come back in the format because Troll is one of the best hand traps. So being able to whack stuff with Troll is pretty nice. We're going to dump that Rex off the Sprint. David's taking a second to read the two for hires. I'd have to do the same. I actually have no idea. I've played against it before, and I still have like barely any clue what the deck actually does. Which maybe is not a good thing. I don't know. We're going to set 2 cards and pass on this. And then I take a second to read the Recon, and then it's going to be added, or it's not going to be added back. They have Beat, Rex, and Recon in the graveyard there. I don't know what this board actually does accomplish. We know there's a Book of Moon in the back row, but we're going to see the Rex effect banish itself, summon out the Beat, and then we can just detach off Gigantic to sprint bounce back. Okay. And then they're going to go right into evenly matched, or they're going to go for the battle phase here. Actually, evenly matched. Trying to get that follow up there. And I don't think there's anything they can do to stop that. Or they do. They have a negate. Okay. They're going to get rid of the Beat to negate. We're going to see an unexpected die, activating it, summoning it out. The Sunseed. Then we're going to be able to... Oh, we're not going to link. So it's going to be flip face down with Book of Moon. Shutting that. That was unexpected. But I think that's going to be a dead die there, I guess. We have the Con. That's not a bad card. Can we follow it up with either a Sheet or a Glamour, though? This is a question. And we still don't know what that back row is. Then we're going to summon out the Primula here. So we'll be able to activate the Con, which we'll be able to set the Glamour or the Sheet. So going for being able to tribute off one of their monsters is huge. Going for the Glamour there. And he's asking about glamour here. It does tribute for cost, so I guess he's gonna have to think on this. Because you don't once it's activated, the cost has already been paid. Or will have to be paid. So I guess if maybe he has something to stop this. Or a way to protect his monsters. I actually have no idea what back row he could have. It is a quick play spell. It is he has Smashers, right. So we can activate Smashers, getting rid of the Jet in the graveyard, getting rid of the Gigantic to destroy the Glamour, or banish the Glamour, yeah. And so keeping his stuff practically on the field. Will David have anything else? Going to be linking Primula off into the Dryas. But I don't know what this accomplishes. Just going to simply pass on that as well. Can Dryas not be like attacked or you don't get like damage? Maybe that's what he's trying to go for. We're going to see them go for the Falgo. And then they're going to be able to tag out here. That's not Falgo. That's Donner. They can tag out for a Beat and the Recon. Crazy card. Donner is actually an insane card. Like that link to for hires, as well as not even just for hires, are just insane. Like it pops a card and it also just does so much. It summons a 2 from the graveyard. Like what the heck? I don't know what they were thinking like this. Like I mean, I like decks. Like we saw Rikka not being great and then getting Con and just being it so OP. And Princess, like what? And then Donner as well helping out this deck. And now we're going to be seeing the Falgo be on the field. The big boy Falgo. And we're going to be summoning out the Rex. Rex can be able to search for one of the quick play spells. Taking a second to read it. You can activate it right away. Summoning back from the graveyard, maybe? Yep, summoning back the big boy. And then you go to draw. You go to the number of items. We see Rex, Bird, and Anti-Spell. Adding the Anti-Spell, that's crazy. But I don't think that Dryas can be destroyed by battle, or I don't think they take damage when it's attacked. So you see 2 level 2s going into Mannequin Cat here. Okay. Activating the effect, summoning back the Sunseed. And they'll be able to activate, banish to summon back the Recon, and then we're going to be summoning out the B tier. And that will be able to get rid of the Dryas itself. And then they can draw 3 off of Falgo, which is so crazy. Like, there's just so much hand advantage here. We do see a Fossil Dig, so they're going to search for another Rex as well if they want to, because Fossil Dig is not once per turn. And then going to go Battle Phase. We're going to see Beat attack into the Sunseed. Falgo, Mannequin Cat. Mannequin Cat is 2k too, by the way. Like, what the heck? It's not going to be gamed just yet, but, they can also set up a Zeus if they want to. And they have, like, an Appaloosa if they wanted to as well. It is pretty much, like, super free, like, anything they really need. We're going to be seeing a set 5. Wow. Set 5. 1 zone left not being used here by Todd. And maybe there'll be something. We're going to see the Anti-Spell being flipped face up here. And then we're going to be seeing Sunseed being normal summoned. Activating linking away into Dryas. Will this be stopped? Then we're going to see the Mannequin Cat effect being activated here, which we'll be able to summon out from the deck. Going for the Rex. And the full zone is there. And David scoops it up. We see the full flush. All we were missing was a field spell. And going on into game 3. Pretty crazy here. But, Rikka is going to be able to go first. So that's pretty good for them. I know like the Sunseed stuff like does a lot, but it gets stopped really easily as well. Like that's like the thing that the deck can't really play through as many hand traps. It can play like one or two, but other than that, it's pretty much like sitting in the water, waiting to bloom. Um, but I don't know. I like Todd's decks a lot. They're not very popular online a lot of the times. Like they're pretty niche stuff. But for hire is a sick deck. I know like him and Alex, they both play decks that aren't like super popular, but they can do very well. And it does just show you the power of Rogue in the hands of a good player. Um, yeah, it's very nice deck to play. I think that like a lot of decks want to be featured more often. Like we're all going to be seeing Super Heavy Samurais. We're all going to be seeing Branded. We're going to be seeing Gold Pride, which I think is a little bit of a sleeper this format, to be honest. And then we're going to be seeing like Kashtira still, but I want to feature some more Rogue stuff. Like I would love to get some pure Dogmatica stall on the channel. We're working on that right now, actually, as we speak. Trying to get a good list. But if you guys want to see any stuff, let me know down in the comment section, and we will try our best to get somebody at locals to play. You know, we have a good group of friends as well, which I can practice up that list. But moving on into the all-important Game 3 here, we're going to be seeing Rikka going to be going first, and it does not look too good. We saw that his head shake there. We see a Royal Decree, is it 4 traps and 1 card, and that card is, I believe it's moved on. Clearing 3 sets and pass. It's not good. And one of them is Sheet, one of them is Royal Decree. We're going to see them activate evenly matched. Why would you not flip up Royal Decree? I guess not wanting to lose your other traps. We're going to see blue being normal summoned, blue being special summoned, activating the effect of the blue. Going to search for the Carrot. And then Carrot being special summoned out, Jet being special summoned out here. Searching for that Smashers. So we are on the red Smashers, Carrot, blue, and Jet. Maybe even more than one Jet. Maybe even more than one Smashers, to be honest. And then going for the Sprint here. Keeping that Carrot on the field is important because it does stop that back row there as well, like not being caring at all about it. We're going to be dumping the Rex off of the Sprint. We're going to activate one of the for hire cards, tributing off the blue to summon out a level 3 or a level 1 from the deck. I thought I had tribute off a for hire card, to be honest. And we're going to chain Smashers to this as well, getting the blue banished, the other blue banished, not the one that was tributed off. And then he's going to be chaining Sheet here. To get banished there, and then we're going to summon out the Beat. And then we're going to be linking right away into the Donner. Donner effect's going to activate, being able to summon back that Beat as well as the Wreck from the graveyard. What a crazy combo. And then we're going to be searching for 2 of the cards, a spell and a monster. Rex being able to search for a spell is insane. There's actually a spell that just reborns one from the graveyard, so you could play it in a small package in the Spright. I was trying it when it first came out, but we're going to activate the effect of the big guy, and we're going to be adding a Veiler for follow-up here. Link 3 into Falgo. Crazy card. And then we'll see some effects being activated here, which I believe summons 1 or adds 1. I'm not too sure. I'm no for hire specialist. So we do special the Recon, and then Recon effect can activate summoning another one from the hand if they need to. Setting 2 cards here and passing. We know the last card in hand is the Veiler. Unexpected die being drawn, I believe. Activating die here, and can we stop this combo? We're going to activate the effect to summon back the one from the graveyard. It's going to be the Beat. We're going to see that Sunseed being summoned, And then a recon effect's going to be activating here, bouncing or destroying the Sun Seed. And then we're able to draw some cards. Crazy. Wow. And David's going to scoop it up there. He didn't even set the Royal Decree. Wow. As we see that For Hire was able to storm in and take the win here, beating the Rikka deck. Unfortunate opening, going game first, or going into game 3 there, going first, but that is unfortunately the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.